Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is convincing versus connecting. And this is really important because I think this is where a lot of us get hung up on stopping ourselves from talking to people. And it's because this is what I hear a lot. I was scared to talk to them because I was worried about what they were going to think about me talking to them. I was afraid they were going to think I was selling something. I was afraid they were going to think I was like another one of those people. And I think that stems from maybe you trying to always convince and sell versus connecting. So let's just take a step back. Let's think about if you were not in this business and you were just not in this business and you were out and about and you were in the grocery store or you were in a store and you were just making small talk with someone. Yeah, I can't believe this sale. I mean, this is the best sale I've ever seen. And so she starts talking to you and you're like, I know, right? It's already fall. I can't believe Christmas is going to be here before we know it. And you guys just make a conversation. Oh, really? Where are you from? Really? Where do you work? Oh my gosh, my sister works there. How long you been there? Like connecting, asking questions, getting to know them. I think what happens is when you have a business and you have to build your business by talking to people. I think that we start thinking about what are they going to think of me if I bring up my business? So what I want you to think about, let me give you an example. So if you're talking to someone, small talk, and you are in the business, and they say something about, I've got to go to the drugstore and pick up my insulin, and you go, insulin? Oh, you're diabetic? And they say, yeah. You go, oh my gosh. Okay, I've got to tell you about what I do. I mean, you're not going to believe this. I have a product that has big time helped diabetics, like big time, and I've got to tell you about it. Well, that's okay that you're excited and you're passionate about telling them, but what you could have done, because they may feel like you're in an attack mode, so what you could have said was, are you kidding? You have diabetes? And they say, yeah. And you say, how long have you had it? Start asking questions just like you would if you did not have a business. How long have you had it? Oh, I was just diagnosed. Really? What, are you type 1 or type 2? Oh, I'm a type 2. Seriously? Do you have to watch what you eat? Are you already kind of under like doctor's orders? You have to watch what you eat real carefully. Build a conversation with them. Ask them questions. Are you able to work because of your diabetes? I mean, has it affected your work? Yeah. Oh, I've got it. And then you tell them about a friend who has diabetes, or your sister, whoever. You can say, yeah, my friend John, he was just diagnosed, and it's definitely been a life changer for him. I'm so sorry that you have to deal with it. And they say, well, thank you. It's I'm getting used to it. It's kind of crazy, but I'm working on my diet and my exercise and all that. And then you could say, you know what? I know we're in the grocery store, and I normally wouldn't do this because I know we were just having a conversation, but I want to at least give you my card because I definitely have a product that could, and more than likely could help you. I'm not trying to sell you, and I don't even care if you purchase this from me, but I really want you to check it out because it has made a difference, and it was actually designed for people with sugar issues. So I would love for you to check into it. It has been life-changing. So here's my card. I know you're busy and in a hurry, but I think this could have been meant to be that we met. So I want you to have a good day, and let me know if I can answer any questions, okay? All right, nice to meet you, Betty. And then move on. But approach it differently. Learn to connect with people by asking questions and sincerely show them that you care about them. My first business taught me that everyone has a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. And I think that's true. We all want to feel important. So remember that in talking to people. And they also taught me that, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So when someone says to you, I have diabetes, and you just go into that attack mode, it's more, that may be where your hang up comes, is because they may say, okay, take your card and never do anything with it. But if you have connected with that person first, then when you close the conversation, you offer your card, but say, you know what? I don't even care if you buy from me. That's how much I want you to check this out. I'm not trying to sell you. I really believe this was meant to be. Here's my card. When you have time, you check it out. You get back with me if you're interested. I've seen it change thousands of lives of people that struggle with what you're going through. Then I think that builds trust. And when you build trust with people and you really connect with them, they see you in a different light. They see you as a person who they can trust. And guys, I honestly mean it when I tell them, I don't care if you buy from me. I mean, I mean that. They may have a friend that does Plexus. Let them buy from their friend. If it changes their life, that's all it was. That you were put in that person's space that day for a reason. And you got to go out there with that intent, and it will come back to you tenfold. When I met someone yesterday and we connected, and when she said to me, yeah, my daughter lives in Nashville, I did not say, oh my gosh, well, I've got to get with her. I could meet with her and tell her about the business. I mean, I didn't go there. I was like, really? Awesome. Where does she go to college? Oh, really great. I know where that school is. What is she studying? Oh, super. Wow. Do you get to see her much? Does your family live there? I mean, I connected with her. And when I left that 20-minute conversation, we talked equally about her as we did about Plexus. And I feel like I got to know her. And when we left, she said, I feel a connection to you. And she also said, I love to travel. I would love to go to Maui on Plexus time. And I said, well, I want you to try the products first. And if you love them, we'll talk about the business. But you have to love them. So, I mean, I pulled back. I could have jumped on that, but I didn't. So I just want you to know that people need to know you're real, that you care, that you're sincere, and you will get what you want out of life if you help enough other people get what they want. And my old business taught me that too. As you know, I'm very thankful for the lessons I learned in my old business. I would not be here today if it weren't for my old business, the lessons that I learned, the courses, classes, the speakers that I paid to go see. I just believe our journeys are interesting, and we need to appreciate where we come from so that we can pay it forward. So I hope you have a great day, and I want you to connect with people, not convince people. Okay? Have a blessed day.